What is the best way to make money with AI as a beginner? Well, in 2026, it's obvious that one person plus ChatGPT can replace a whole team. I believe that there's a short window amount of time to leverage this before it's too late or before it gets saturated. Stick around to the end of this video because at the end I'm going to give you 3 AI business ideas that you're going to start and launch this week. I'm going to be rating the income potential that you can possibly earn as a beginner starting out these 3 AI businesses I'm about to list. So the first step is going to be about the pitfall and what to avoid so as to start earning immediately if you want to start this business. And the second step is the businesses that I'm going to list and how you can start them this week. And the third step is going to be about the winning strategies that is going to set you apart of 90% if you want to start and launch this week. But before we dive in, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. So the first step is clarity and forwardness. If you want to start this AI business, you need to be clear and forward towards what you're actually selling or what you're offering. Clarity and forwardness is the winning strategy in 2026. Businesses love clarity and forwardness. Why? Because it's just like you going to a doctor and then this doctor told you that my name is Mr. Rabbit, I am a dentist, I am an optometrist, I am a general surgeon. You're gonna be like, wait, this is way too much for someone to know and be specialized in. So that way you're gonna have doubt and you might not even have yourself examined. If you come for eye checkup and you heard this guy is a dentist, is an optometrist, is a general surgeon, you're gonna be like, nah, I cannot have this guy examine my eye. That's the same thing with businesses. They don't trust people who are oversaturated and overdoing things. They actually trust people who are specialized and good at one thing. So as a beginner, this is your winning strategy. And businesses love people who are specialized in AI, but they don't really have time to learn this AI themselves. As I said, business people are busy people. So that's the gap between you and them. And if you learn the skills, you're gonna earn money through them. That said and understand, let's move to step 2. Step 2 is the best AI businesses that's switchable and best for you as a beginner to start today and start earning income. So the best 1% AI business on the list is actually AI content repurposing. Basically, what's AI content repurposing? Well, it simply means you helping brands or YouTubers or any other content creators, podcasts, wherever, repurpose their long form video into short consumable clips which they're going to add to their TikTok, Instagram Reels and YouTube Short. And by so doing, you're taking a huge workload off of their head so they don't have to create new bunch of shorts to post every day or daily on their short videos platforms. Short is actually more consumable clips that everybody loves to watch. Some people don't want to watch 1 hour long tutorials, but when you help brands and you come between and help them short these long form videos into short consumable clips, one person can even scroll through and watch 2 of these clips 2 times a day, and they get to know that this video exists and they might even get interested to watch the long form videos. So that's your work as an AI content repurposer. Only does this short create more awareness, more visibility, and the chances of going more viral, so a lot of people know that you're a content creator and you are a content creator at this field. The part is that you can actually start this AI business for as little budget of $50 or even $0. So what are actually the AI tools you need to start running this business? Well, the number 1 AI tool that I will recommend for you as a beginner and a starter, it's Opus Clips. Why? Because Opus Clips has been blowing up right now, and not only does it short your long form videos into short consumable clips, but it also shorten it according to the virality of the video, and it also shorten it according, and it helps to examine the video and also cut out the most popular and the parts that will likely go viral. Has this little AI that help detect the most viral part of your videos and cut it out, which will help the brand that you're promoting their videos to get more viral, because Opus Clips have already gotten it examined, so you don't need to start guessing the part that you will cut so that a lot of people will engage with the video. Opus Clips all get it done for you, which will possibly help the brand that you're promoting their videos to get more popular, more awareness, and more viewers engagement, which is what they're actually looking for through their short form videos. So with that said, your startup cost with this business now is going to be around $15. Opus Clips startup plan starts with $15. Since we're on a budget of $50, you can actually scale to the Pro plan, which is going for $14.5. Because the Pro plan actually has 6 accounts, 3,600 credits, which you can actually use. Actually, the winning strategy for you if you want to start this number 1 AI business that I just listed right now, Well, the winning strategy and what will actually set you apart of others who are actually doing this business or who are already in this business is that you should create your own multiple TikTok account and other Instagram Reels accounts plus YouTube short accounts. Why? Because the population of people doing AI content repurposing are getting higher right now because it's getting easier to do. But when you come to brands and told them that you will not just repurpose their long form videos into shorts, but you are also going to promote it on your own multiple TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube shorts, they're going to be like, wow, you are someone who will do a lot for them, and they will rather hire you than to hire just a normal AI content proposer who is going to just short their long form videos into short consumable clips, because they have more potential with you. Why? Because after shooting this long form video, you are also going to have them to push it out through. So when you have multiple TikTok accounts, Instagram accounts, and YouTube short accounts, and basically after shorting this long form videos into short form videos, and you told this brand that, hey, apart from shorting your long form videos, I can actually promote it on my multiple short form videos platforms, and they're gonna be like, okay, I mean, a lot of content creators, podcasts, wherever you're going to shorten their videos, they love to be promoted, and they will love your brand awareness that you're going to create to them through distributing their videos more to multiples of this short form platforms. So they will 90% hire you than just to hire a normal AI content proposer who will just use AI to just cut their long form videos into short form videos, and they have to do the work all themselves. But if you stand as someone who can actually do more, you will actually increase your potential and your chances of getting more hired. Plus, if you are to use this strategy, your price is going to get higher, because a normal beginner AI content proposer would likely charge $200 to $300 per client. Well, if you have to do more and promote it on your own short form platforms, they will likely pay you more. So with this saying, if you secure 5 clients who will likely pay you $350 or $500, with this income potential, $500 or $300 times 5, that's equivalent to $150 as a beginner starting this. And all you need is just one AI, which you're going to pay monthly, by the way. So this income potential is literally good, especially for a beginner like you who is trying to earn money doing this. So imagine if you get to secure like 10 to 20 clients, that's a huge amount of money. So the number 2 1% AI business on the list is AI customer chatbot setup. Now, a lot of businesses are getting so wide and so big. There are millions of businesses right now. But as I said, business people are busy people. So why will brand pay you to set up a chatbot that will help answer their customers' frequently asked questions? Well, businesses don't like losing customers, and if they can get someone to set up a chatbot for them that will answer the frequently asked questions by their customers or their future customers who are asking and wanting to know more about what they're selling or what they offer, then that will be a huge work of at their end, and that will actually scale them to get more customers. So with this, you are actually helping businesses to get more customers and close more deals. So businesses are willing to pay people to help them set up this AI chatbot, which is going to answer the frequently asked questions by their buyers or by their customers. Why? Because it helps them get more customers and close more deals. In 2026, customers love clarity. If they don't understand what you're selling, they won't actually buy what you're offering. So with this, businesses are actually busy people. They don't really have that time to be answering every potential customers of their questions. So if you can actually set up this AI chatbot that is going to answer every potential customer that comes asking for what they're selling or what they're offering, then these businesses and brands will be willing to pay you a good amount of money to actually do this for them. As I said, businesses don't really get the time to go and start learning this all through themselves. So the gap between you and them is them not knowing how to do this themselves. So if you come to them as someone who can solve this and do this for them, they will 100% pay you to do this for them. So with that said, the best AI tool that you can use to start this business is Tidio. Why Tidio? Well, because Tidio has a 7 days free trial which you can literally go through and start learning from. And also the startup cost with Tidio is going to be really low, especially for a beginner like you who does not have a lot of money to spend. The startup plan for Tidio actually starts from $24. to 24 point something dollars, which makes it a suitable spot for beginner like you who's starting with a budget of $50. Now eventually, if you get to close so many deals, you can actually scale through to start using the pro plan, but I will highly advise you as a beginner to start with the starter plan so that you can get to know your in and outs and how to actually even use this tool. And make sure to leverage the 7 days free trial so that you can actually learn a lot. You get to purchase this starter plan, you want to actually waste your credit in learning instead of working with it. So what are the income potential you can possibly earn as a beginner who's starting out this business? In research, I found out that local businesses are willing to pay you anywhere from $150 to $350 to help them set up AI customer support chatbot. E-com brand are actually willing to pay you anywhere around $300 to $600 to help them set up this AI chatbot, which you just actually need to set up just once, while course creators or anybody selling courses are willing to pay you anywhere around $400 to $800 just for setting this AI chatbot for them. This is a huge opportunity for you. The SaaS app, which is a huge opportunity for you, are willing to pay you anywhere around $800 to $2,000 just for testing this once. So how can you actually scale in this business? Well, the winning strategy that actually works for this business and will actually work for you as a beginner is to get a review, get proof. So the best way to actually get proof is actually starting with local businesses. So when you get like 3 clients from the local businesses and you have them set up this chatbot support, they will actually give you a huge review and maybe a 4 stars. So when they do that, a lot of other brands and e-com brands and the more bigger SaaS app brands will be willing to hire you because you have a good client reviews. So more bigger e-com brands and the SaaS brands will be willing to hire you. So start with local businesses to get reviews and then scale to other e-com brands. So the third 1% AI business is selling AI product templates. I'm not talking about selling the normal ADH templates or the productive templates, which are really popular right now and will not actually get you any sales or get you to the income potential that you want to reach with this business. I am actually talking about the post templates for real estate agents, caption templates for real estate agents, posting calendars for real estate agents, and also video scripts for real estate agent house listings. Now, why am I emphasizing on real estate templates only? And it costs more and also sells very well. Also sells very well on selling platforms like Etsy, Gumroad, and Gumroad if you bring in your traffic. So the startup cost for this third business is actually going to be $0. Because all you need to create this AI templates is just ChatGPT or Cloud AI and also give your human touch to it. Then turn it into PDF and then head over to Canva to create the design, the banner, the front page of the PDF, and also turn it in PDF so that you can list it on Etsy or on Gumroad for sale. Plus, you don't need to worry about paying for Canva Pro or anything. You can literally use the free plan, so your startup cost is going to be $0 with this business. Here is a good example of a store that's selling the same thing on Etsy. In the first month it made this, and in the second month it made this, and in the third month it was able to scale to this amount of income. Why? Because this template actually costs a bit more than normal templates or the normal productive template, and the suitable price for you as a beginner to start selling this digital product is going to start off from $27. So the best place to actually start selling this AI template is on Etsy or in Gumroad, but as a beginner I would actually advise you to start selling it on Etsy because Etsy has an internal traffic and a lot of buyers. Though to scale through and start earning just like the other store I showed you, you need to do external marketing apart from the traffic that Etsy provide to sell more. So with that said, if you want me to make another video about how to market this digital product, comment it down below. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you find this video useful, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Thanks.